Do you ever feel a little worried when you're walking? Maybe you're afraid of tripping or losing your balance. That fear of falling is very common as we get older, and it can really affect our confidence in our daily lives. And the statistics are concerning. About 1 in 4 people over 65 experiences a fall each year, often leading to serious injuries and a loss of independence. But here's the empowering truth. Falls are not an inevitable part of aging. There are practical, simple things you can do starting today to significantly reduce your risk. Before we dive into the specific techniques, let's quickly talk about why focusing on safe walking is so important and why things may feel different as we get older. Staying mobile, being able to walk safely and confidently is absolutely key to maintaining our independence and quality of life. It allows us to do our own shopping, visit friends, participate in activities we enjoy, and simply navigate our homes without fear. Walking truly is fundamental to staying active and engaged with the world. But it's also true that things change as we age. It's not just you. Our bodies naturally undergo shifts that can affect our walking and balance. Our muscles, especially in the legs, might lose some strength and mass over time. That's sarcopenia we often talk about. Our reflexes might slow down just a fraction of a second, meaning we don't react quite as quickly if we start to stumble. Changes in vision can affect how well we see obstacles. Changes in hearing can impact our sense of space, and even reduced feeling in our feet can make it harder to sense the ground beneath us. Sometimes, side effects from medications can also play a role, causing dizziness or unsteadiness. These changes can lead us to adopt common habits that actually increase fall risk. Things like shuffling our feet instead of lifting them, taking very small, hesitant steps, not swinging our arms naturally, or constantly looking down at the ground instead of ahead. Recognizing these age-related changes isn't about accepting decline. It's about understanding why we need to pay more conscious attention to how we walk. This understanding is the foundation for the practical advice for seniors we'll cover next. The great news is, by adjusting our technique and staying mindful, we can counteract many of these challenges and keep walking safely for years to come. Number 1. All right, let's build your walk from the ground up, focusing on the mechanics, how your body should ideally move when you're walking safely and efficiently. Think of this as the blueprint for a steady stride. We'll look at 3 key parts: posture, arm swing, and how your feet meet the ground. First, posture. How you hold yourself makes a huge difference. Aim to stand and walk tall, as if there's a gentle string pulling the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Keep your shoulders relaxed and slightly back, not slumped forward. Your eyes should be looking ahead, scanning the path in front of you, not fixed down at your feet. Why is this important? Good posture aligns your body correctly, helping your lungs expand fully for better breathing and energy. Critically, it keeps your center of gravity stable, directly improving your balance and reducing the effort needed to stay upright. Think of yourself as a sturdy, graceful tree, rooted but reaching tall. This is foundational advice for seniors. Next, let's talk about arm swing. Do your arms swing naturally by your sides when you walk? Or do you tend to keep them stiff or maybe hold on to something like a curse tightly? A natural arm swing is actually your body's built-in balancing tool. As your right leg steps forward, your left arm should gently swing forward, and vice versa. It's a rhythmic counterbalance that helps keep your body stable and reduces side-to-side swaying. Imagine a conductor leading an orchestra. Their arms move smoothly to guide the music. Your arm swing guides your balance. Keeping your arms stiff or restricted actually makes it harder to stay balanced. Let them swing freely and gently from the shoulders. Finally, let's focus on your feet and weight shift. How your foot meets the ground is crucial for avoiding trips. Aim for a heel strike first. Land gently on your heel, then roll smoothly through your foot to push off from your toes for the next step. Avoid shuffling or landing flat-footed or on your toes. as this gives you less clearance over small obstacles and less control. As you step, allow your weight to shift smoothly and completely onto your standing leg before the other leg swings forward. Many seniors start walking with their feet wider apart, thinking it's more stable. But this actually makes it harder to shift your weight effectively and can reduce stability. Try to walk with your feet roughly under your hips, allowing that natural weight shift. Think about walking along the path. One foot lands, takes the weight, then the other slings through. When you put these together, standing tall, swinging your arms naturally, striking with your heel, and shifting your weight smoothly, walking becomes more efficient, more stable, and much safer. It might take conscious practice at first, but it can become second nature again. If you're still watching the video and finding these insights valuable, please comment "walk right" below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Number 2. Okay, understanding the right way to walk is the first step, but sometimes our bodies need a little extra help to actually do it well. Improving your walking technique often goes hand in hand with strengthening the key muscles involved and practicing your balance. This advice for seniors is all about building that foundation for safe movement. And the great news is, you can do this with simple exercises right at home. Please remember safety first. Always have a sturdy chair, countertop, or wall nearby for support during any standing exercises. Let's focus first on balance practice. Balance isn't just luck, it's a skill you can train. Start simply. Try the tandem stance. Stand sideways next to a counter, holding on for support. Place the heel of one foot directly touching the toes of the other foot, like you're walking on a tightrope. Hold this position for 10 to 30 seconds, trying to stay as steady as possible. Then carefully switch feet. As that gets easier, you can try taking small steps forward along the counter, heel to toe, still holding on. Another excellent exercise is the single length stance. Again, hold on to sturdy support. Shift your weight onto one leg and slowly lift the other foot just an inch or two off the ground. Focus on keeping your body upright and minimizing waddling. Try holding for 10 seconds, then switch legs. These exercises train the connection between your brain and muscles. Now for leg strengthening, which directly supports both your walking power and your balance. We really need strong legs to lift our feet clearly off the ground, push off effectively, and quickly correct our balance if we stumble. Simple exercises work wonders for this. For example, while holding onto a sturdy chair or counter for support, try calf raises. Just stand tall and slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels nice and high. Hold it for a moment, then slowly lower back down. You'll feel this working your calf muscles and helping your ankles. Another excellent one is side leg lifts. Still holding on to support, stand tall and slowly lift one leg straight out to the side, making sure to keep your body upright. Try not to lean. Just lift as high as comfortable, then lower slowly. This really strengthens the crucial hip muscles you need for stability. And finally, give mini squats a try. Stand behind your chair, holding on, keep your back straight, and slowly bend your knees just a little bit, lowering your head slightly as if you're about to sit down. Don't go too low. Then push back up through your heels. This is a wonderful, safe way to build essential strength in your thighs and your glutes. Finally, conscious walking practice itself is vital. When you go for your daily walks, don't just zone out. Actively think about your technique. Head up, shoulders back, arms swinging, heel first. Start slowly, focusing on the quality of your movement rather than speed. Remember, consistency is much more important than doing a long, hard workout once in a while. Aim to practice these balance and strengthening exercises for just a few minutes, perhaps 3 to 5 times a week. Listen to your body, start where you are comfortably, and gradually challenge yourself a little more as you feel stronger and steadier. This patient approach is sound advice for seniors. I knew a woman who was becoming quite fearful of walking outside after a near fall. She started doing simple balance exercises, holding on to her kitchen counter every day, and practiced mindful walking around her house. Within a month, her confidence soared, and she was back to enjoying her neighborhood walks without that constant worry. Are you ready to practice these simple exercises? If you're still watching and committed to practicing safely, please comment "Practice Safe" below. And please, consider subscribing and turning on notifications if you haven't already. Number 3. We've talked about how you move and how to strengthen your body. Now let's talk about the world around you, creating a safety net with your environment, your footway, and potential assistive devices like canes or walkers. This practical advice for seniors is just as crucial as the exercises themselves. Because even with the best walking technique, a slippery rug or poor lighting can still lead to a dangerous fall. Let's start with your home environment, because believe it or not, most falls actually happen right inside our own homes. Making your home safe should be a top priority. Try taking a walk through your house today, really looking with safety eyes specifically for things that could cause a trip. First, examine your pathways. Are hallways, stairs, and the areas you walk through most often clear of clutter? It's time to remove those stacks of papers, loose electrical cords, shoes, or anything else lying around that you could possibly trip over. Next, look closely at your rugs. Small throw rugs, while decorative, are notorious tripping hazards. Honestly, it's often safest just to remove them entirely. But if you decide to keep them, make absolutely sure they have a good non-slip backing and lie completely flat. You might need some double-sided rug tape to secure any curling edges. Then think about lighting. Is every area well lit, especially important places like stairs, hallways, and bathrooms? Use bright bulbs. Energy-efficient LEDs are great. Consider installing automatic night lights in hallways and bathrooms to make navigating in the dark much safer. Finally, let's focus on the bathroom, as it's a particularly high-risk area. Installing sturdy grab bars, both inside and outside the shower or tub, is absolutely essential for support. Use non-slip mats both in the shower, tub, get on the floor right outside it. And if standing while showering feels unsteady at all, using a shower chair or bench can provide wonderful safety and comfort. Always make an effort to keep that bathroom floor as dry as possible. Now think about outside ground. When walking outdoors, try to choose paths that are well lit and relatively smooth. Be extra cautious and aware of uneven sidewalks, cracks, tree roots, curbs, and changes in elevation. Pay close attention to weather conditions. Wet leaves, ice, or snow can make surfaces extremely slippery. Don't be afraid to slow down or choose a safer route if conditions look tricky. Your footwear plays a huge role too. Forget flimsy slippers, high heels, backless shoes, or shoes with slick, worn-out soles. Choose shoes that fit well. Not too loose, not too tight. Provide good arch and ankle support if needed. And have sturdy, non-slip rubber soles. Good traction is key. Avoid walking barefoot or just in socks on hard, smooth floors. This advice for seniors about proper footwear is often overlooked but vital. Finally, let's talk honestly about the assistive devices like canes or walkers. Please don't view using one as a sign of weakness or giving up. Think of them like eyeglasses or hearing aids. They are tools that enhance your ability, increase your safety, and empower you to stay mobile and independent. If you feel unsteady, or if your doctor or physical therapist recommends one, using a cane or walker correctly can dramatically improve your stability and confidence. Make sure it's fitted properly to your height and that you learn how to use it correctly. Ask for guidance. I remember a gentleman who resisted using a cane for years out of pride. After a serious fall, he finally started using one properly. He told me later he wished he'd done it sooner because it gave him back the confidence to walk outside and visit friends again without constant fear. Is your home environment safe for walking? If you're still watching and thinking about making your home safer, please comment "Safe Home" below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. So, let's quickly recap the building blocks for safer, more confident walking after 70. First, we need to understand the changes our bodies go through. and why safe walking technique matters more than ever. Second, we focus on our body's blueprint, improving our walking mechanics like posture, arm swing, and foot placement. Third, we strengthen our steps through consistent practice of simple balance and leg exercises. And finally, we create our essential safety net by managing our environment, choosing the right footwear, and embracing assistive devices if needed. Remember, the most important message today is that falls are largely preventable. They're not an inevitable part of getting older. You have the power to significantly reduce your risk by being mindful, proactive, and consistent with these simple strategies. This is empowering advice for seniors. It's about taking control of your mobility and protecting your precious independence. Of course, maintaining good overall health, getting regular vision and hearing checks, reviewing your medications with your doctor, eating well, and sleeping well also plays a crucial role in preventing falls. If this video gave you important things to consider, please give it a like. Share this video with friends or family members over 70 who you care about. Let's help everyone walk more confidently and safely. And please subscribe to Golden Advice for Seniors for more practical advice for seniors on healthy aging. Let me know in the comments, what's one change you'll make this week for safer walking? Thank you for watching. Walk safely and be well.